Hello and welcome to another reward card video. My name is Andy and this time we'll be looking at how Till version 3 handles electronic voucher redemption. When using electronic vouchers, the paper voucher is replaced by a voucher notification email. This informs customers that their vouchers have been issued and are ready to be redeemed at the till. At the same time as the voucher notification emails are sent, your tills are updated with the latest vouchers. As there is no paper voucher being brought in by customers, they need to present their reward card at the till in order to redeem vouchers. Till operators may wish to swipe customers' reward cards at the start of a till transaction so they can see the voucher amount to be redeemed. This video focuses on what the till operator sees when there are vouchers to be redeemed and the options available. So okay, here I am at the main screen as always, ready to swipe a card. And for the purposes of the demo, I've got a list of cards for which customers have vouchers to be redeemed. But as ever, I don't have the physical cards in front of me, but I can simulate a card swipe. So let's swipe the first card. Okay, here we are then. So this is what you're going to see if there are vouchers to be redeemed. So let me take you through the screen. So it says here, choose which vouchers to redeem. So we've got 4 options on the bottom and some information in the middle of the screen. Now the top line is the key line. Do you wish to redeem £2 worth of vouchers? And then we have the option yes, no, I just wish to redeem the oldest or the latest. In the case of the oldest and latest, they will be displayed here. In the case that you have more than 2 vouchers, the total of all the vouchers will be displayed at the top, and only the details of the oldest and youngest vouchers will be displayed on the screen. Otherwise, we could have an enormous list of vouchers here. And again, throughout the whole of this, we've tried to keep it simple. So we have 4 options, and the most popular ones are always on the left-hand side. The vast majority of times you will want to redeem all vouchers. Now just to do the complete opposite now, I'm going to say no. I'm going to abandon that transaction with the escape key. And I'm going to swipe the same card again. And that is just to show you that if you select no and the customer comes in the next day and swipes their card, they will see exactly the same information. Okay, so that was the option no. The most popular option you're going to have is yes, I do wish to redeem these vouchers. So I'm going to select yes. This will leave you in a position to complete the transaction by entering a value as normal. Now, if you have multiple tills and you've redeemed vouchers, the other tills will be messaged to say that those vouchers have been redeemed. So all tills will be updated. If you have more than one till, your tills will be listed along the bottom of the screen. Now, as you can see at the moment, I've got too much information on here and it's running into the date. But you can see there is till 1, till 2 and till 3. And in the final version of till 3, you will see just the till numbers without the dates. Okay, so obviously if I've redeemed the vouchers now and we swipe that card again, we shouldn't expect to see any vouchers. I'm going to abandon this transaction. Okay, I'm going to swipe the card again. And this time you can see there are no vouchers to be redeemed. If you took this card to your other tills, if you have them, you would also find the same thing. Those tills have been updated and this card will not display any vouchers. So I'm going to complete this transaction for this customer, £10. And now we're in a position to try a second card. So another customer comes in and we swipe their card. And as before, we have some vouchers to redeem. So here we've got £2.18 worth of vouchers. And you can see that there must be only 2 vouchers, because if you total up the oldest and the youngest, that comes to £2.18. So let's just redeem the oldest voucher, and that's the £1 voucher. So I'm going to try that. We can carry on and complete a transaction, but just to see how that went, I'm going to swipe that card again. Abandon the transaction, swipe the card, and now you can see there's just the £1.18 voucher. And because there's only 1 voucher left to redeem now, there's only 2 buttons available. You can either redeem this voucher or not. So in this case, I'm going to. I've redeemed that voucher. I'm going to abandon this transaction. Customer comes in the following day. No vouchers to redeem. Okay, let's try another card. I'll abandon this transaction. So along comes our 3rd customer, and let's swipe their card. And now this one's a very simple one in the sense that they've only got 1 voucher to redeem. If you only have 1 voucher, the options for oldest and latest don't make any sense, so those buttons are not shown. Do you wish to redeem £1 worth of vouchers? Yes, I do. Okay, same customer comes in the next day. I've abandoned that transaction, swipe the card again, and you can see no vouchers appear this time. So each voucher will only redeem once. I'm going to abandon that transaction and we'll try our last card. So let's swipe their card. This customer has £2 worth of vouchers to be redeemed, and you can see that it must be only 2 vouchers that they have in total, because if you total up oldest and latest, they are £1 each, so there's £2 worth of vouchers. And again, we've got all of our options here to choose from. We can choose yes to redeem them all. We can say no to not redeem anything. We can select the oldest or the youngest. Most often you'll be selecting the latest if you're going to split them. And it's a good idea to point out what the expiry date to the customer is of the remaining voucher. So for instance, if I'm going to get rid of the latest, which is on the bottom, the expiry date of their last voucher is the 31st of October. So it's a good idea to inform the customer, okay, you've got 1 more voucher to redeem and that expires on the 31st of October. By telling the customer that, you're encouraging them to come in before it expires, so we may get another visit out of them. So I'm certainly going to do that in this case. I'm going to select their latest voucher to redeem. That takes me on to the transaction. If I abandon it and simulate that customer coming in 2 days later, you can see they've only got £1 worth of vouchers to redeem, which I will do so now. Okay, in the case of this customer, if they come in a 3rd time, I'll abandon the transaction, swipe the card again, you can see they have no vouchers. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you found it useful. If you need any further help, you can contact me by email or by phone. You can email me at andy@realrewards.co.uk or call me on 01342 311 515. That's the support number that's always displayed on the bottom right hand side of the screen here. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.